What's up, guys? It's your boy Email Mentor back with another video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share if you care. Um, so today I'm gonna be talking about matter of fact, Happy New Year, first of all. Wish you the best of luck this year. May God favor you, may God be with you, bless you, cover you, may you prosper. Amen, amen, amen. Um, so yes. Um so in this video I'm gonna be talking about songs, albums and music that I think will come out this year, and artists that people are waiting on and anticipating, and people I think that will have good years, and people who I think who had a great year last year that will come back this year and still be impactful because of just the run and how good their album is, and if they can keep the momentum going. So let's get into it. The first person I have on the docket is The Weeknd. So the Dawn is coming, yeah. I think the album's gonna be called The Dawn. I think The Weeknd's gonna drop an album this year. It's been almost 2 years since he dropped After Hours, and After Hours was a masterpiece. It was definitely impactful, 2020 and 2021, because there were songs from last year that was still popping from his 2020 album. So I definitely see his impact and his influence, and how uh impactful, and how he's changing the game with the music, with the nostalgic sound, and everybody just falling in love with them. The Weeknd is definitely coming, so y'all stay tuned. The Weeknd, I think he's definitely gonna keep taking on that sound of like the After Hours, because he saw how much After Hours worked for him. I think he had a lot of hits off the album: Save Your Tears, Heartless, Blinding Lights was huge. He had a lot of like big hits off that album. In Your Eyes was, it did decent with the Doja Cat remix and the regular song. So he had a lot of hits on that album. People loved that album. It's a critical acclaim album. People loved it. I loved it personally, and I think The Weeknd is sickening, and I think he takes his craft very serious. So I think The Weeknd's gonna definitely come and do what he gotta do. And I'm hyped. And I did see today when I was in the gym working out, I'd seen that The Weeknd, that they were saying that The Weeknd was talking about possibly he might drop this week. He was talking about people need to stay tuned, and tomorrow we shall wake up before noon and see what news he has to make. So I think he's gonna drop an album, because he's been dropping songs. The Weeknd has the Save My Tears, uh Take My Breath Away, which I love that record, and that definitely sounds like something that could have been on After Hours. So I think he's definitely still taking on that disco pop, funk, synth pop, 80s, Michael Jackson ish, with a little bit of Prince influence, a little tiny bit. That pop 80s sound, that synth pop sound with a little bit of disco and funk. I think he's taking on that sound again. So, he dropped "Take My Breath." We like that song. It's not his biggest record, but it did okay. And then he had the Echoes of Silence. I think that's the one he had with. Is that the one he had with uh House of Mafias, or whatever that they're called, that Swedish group or whatever. I don't know, but he had some songs, and then he has this one right now song with Post Malone, which I think is Post Malone song, but people are not talking about this no more. I think this record came and people was hyped, but it's just like, I guess it's not living up to the momentum that it had once before. But I do really like Take My Breath. Take My Breath is a great song, and I think he's definitely gonna go back into that pop 80s sound again. So I'm definitely happy. I feel like we're gonna. I feel like we're gonna go back into our 2016 era for music, where I feel like music gonna definitely not sound like 2016, but definitely gonna probably have the same impact that 2016 had. That's just my honest opinion. That's what I think, because I feel like all the big dogs are gonna come out this year. And I think 2016 we had albums from Frank Ocean, Beyonce, Chance the Rapper. Listen, Solange, See at the Table, which was good. The Life of Pablo by Kanye. Um, Listen, like, Kevin Gates had a even decent album. Starboy by The Weeknd came out. You know what I mean? Like, it was a good year. Bruno Mars dropped 24 Karat Magic. It was a great year. Rihanna dropped Anti. Ari dropped Dangerous Woman. So it was a great year for music. Um, I love that year personally. Britney Spears dropped an album, I think. Yeah, she did. Glory, that was out. That was a great year for music. That was probably the one of the last years that music really felt good, and it was a lot of good albums that came out that year, and that made you feel so good about yourself. So I think we might get into that year again, and I will hope we do, because music has not been good. And then the pandemic's not helping nothing. I don't know. So I don't know. But I'm excited for whatever the weekend got coming. The Don is coming, and I think he's gonna come very soon. I think he's coming first quarter of 2022. The weekend on Play Games, he definitely, I think he's done with the album and everything. So I'm excited for the weekend. Next person, let's go to Auntie Mary J. Blige, because apparently Mary J. Blige was on Tamron Hall, and she said that she's gonna drop an album. She said that she's gonna drop an album. On Tamron Hall, she was saying that she's gonna make more inspirational music where she's talking about being more comfortable in her skin and loving herself. And the records that she's dropped so far, the two records, they sound very inspirational and very, we fall on, we get back up. I'm not gonna be sad no more. I'm definitely gonna enjoy my life. While I'm still here, I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna encourage myself to keep going. I feel confident. I'm that girl, you know what I mean? Or if you a boy, you that boy. Mary J. Blige is getting more into her confident bag. She ain't giving no sad stuff no more. The Good Morning Gorgeous song is very good. I like that record. I think that record is a nice Mary J. Blige record. Talking about, you look at yourself, you're like, I'm gorgeous. Good Morning Gorgeous. I like records like that. I like when records, encourage you and give you strength sometimes when you don't really feel out of strength. And then Amazing with DJ Khaled, that's more of a trap 2021 type of sound. I thought it was cute. DJ Khaled was not needed, but I guess he was like the hype man of the song. I like the video. Mary J. Blige, listen, she is in her 50s or probably 50, and she looks really, 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 really good for her age. Like, she's still out here glowing. Like, Mary J. Blige does no wrong in my eyes. But Mary J. Blige, honestly, I don't need another album from you, but I think she will drop an album because she did confirm it, and she says it's gonna be very groundbreaking, and people are gonna love it. People minds are gonna be blown when they hear it. I think people like Mary, Janet, Mariah, honestly, Celine Dion, like y'all gonna come out with a new album anymore. Like Madonna, y'all put in the work already. The proof is in the pudding. Y'all definitely inspire girls. There's so many girls that want to be on your level and want to have the same success that y'all have. Even though y'all might not be as popping as other people, because it's not, what goes up must come down. But y'all still have that level of respect. Y'all still legends. Y'all still have a catalog that people still go to this day. People can still listen to Control, the album by Janet. So people can still listen to Share My World and What's the 411 in My Life by Mary J. Blige. The Breakthrough. People still listen to Be Without You, the song. You know what I mean? Mary has so much classic and so much great records that make you feel so great about yourself. And Mary got people through things. Janet made some great pop and R&B stuff back in the days. Like, you know what I mean? And Janet's still out here trying to be more active. You know what I mean? Like, Mariah Carey is the queen of Christmas. She has a catalog that cannot be messed with. You know what I mean? Like, people like Brandy, y'all don't ever gotta play out music no more. Like, we want to go to y'all concerts and sing the old stuff. Baby, 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 baby. Share my world, 'cause I can't be without you, baby. Rock the boat. Like, you know what I mean? Like, listen, even Ashanti, like, you have a catalog, even though you didn't have the longevity because the whole 50 Cent and Ja Rule beef and the whole Murder Inc. just got. But Ashanti has a catalog too. Not as long as Mary and them, but she definitely, goes places and win awards for being like a legend and an icon. And she has hits that she can perform. She has a catalog. You know what I mean? Like, so this, like Mary, we don't need nothing. We don't need nothing from you no more. Like, but if you got more to say, we can't stop you. You Mary J. Blige. So hopefully we shall see what this album gives. But I'm excited for it. But I don't think we need it because Mary J. Blige has a catalog already. But I love Mary. I'm a big Mary fan, so that don't change. Next person, Frank Ocean. So Frank Ocean is supposed to drop and release music. People are saying that he's gonna drop. He didn't really confirm it, but people are saying he's gonna drop music. I'm guessing. I like Frank Ocean. I'm not like the biggest Frank Ocean fan, but I love his music though. I think he's talented. I think he's great. Frank Ocean, I don't know what to expect, but I think he's talented and he definitely takes his craft serious. So we shall see what happens with them. But definitely, I want Frank Ocean to go back into his Channel Orange sound. I want the Novocaine and Thinking About You and No Church in a While. I want that era back. I want stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I want the old stuff back. Blonde was okay. It was a decent album, but Channel Orange is still your best album. Nike was cute or whatever, but Channel Orange is still your best album. So we definitely need you to go back into that bag because you're Frank Ocean. We feel like that's your type of sound. We like that for you. and would, you know, and I feel like people are kind of like your fans, and people who just like you and appreciate great music are kind of, um, you know, happy and hyped for you to come back. So we shall see. I think you're gonna be in a good shape. You know, you make good music, but you know, I think Frank Ocean's coming. So you know, he might have a great year. Hopefully, he gonna get some award performances and stuff. But I don't know. We shall see what happens. But I'm excited for Frank Ocean though. I think he's coming too. But I don't know when. Um, next. Let's go to Normani. So Normani got Wild Side out. She keeps saying that she's gonna drop an album. So let's hope she's gonna put out an album, because we need Normani to come back and be more active. Normani definitely needs a personality. I definitely need Normani to get back into. I need her to get more active with her fans, not do the antics, but be more active on social media, going live, be a more award shows, have more performances. When your album drops, if it does drop, definitely don't go back into that motivation gap again, where you drop a good song and a good video, and then you just kind of just leave off the face of the earth. Like, that would not be cool, and people will stop caring, because everybody's waiting for Normani. But she needs to be more. She needs to have a personality, because nobody knows Normani. Let's be honest. Normani, people know her from Fifth Harmony. People know her from Some people know her from Dancing with the Stars. Some people know her from Dancing with the Strangers with Sam Smith. Some people know her from Khalid Love Lies. Some know her from Motivation. Some know her from Wild Side and the TikTok type of stuff. But Normani don't really have that big fan base. She has fans that hold her down, but she don't have that wild exposure. Not everybody knows Normani like that. Normani needs to be more active, and she needs to get out of her bag and stop being shy. I know it's tough, you know, when you're so nervous and so in your head so much. But she said, you know, she's ready to come out. She's gonna drop an album before the summer or by the summer. So I'm excited for that. I think she's talented. She can perform. She can make decent music, and you know, I just think she needs to put out a good album. I mean, it don't have to be no groundbreaking, innovative stuff, because everybody can't do that. But it needs to just at least be good, because you know, people are waiting on her. People want her. People want to see her shine, but she has to be her own biggest fan. You know what I mean? She needs to definitely come out and do something that's a little bit sickening, because if she takes forever to drop music, people are gonna stop caring, and then we just not gonna care no more. So I don't know. She needs to really just try to be more here and be more like attentive to whatever, you know, she got to do, because we want Normani back. It's just we need her to be more active. You know what I mean? I need her to get out of that bag and get into her bag, of just being sickening, and make a great R&B album that has replay value, that people could go to and listen to and say, yes, this was a good Normani album, and have more performances, be more active. You know, do it Ellen show. If Ellen's still on, when your album drops, do Ellen, and drop something within like the next month or so, like with this month, or at least the beginning of February. Drop something, like have people talking, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Her snippet was nice. I don't know if that's single worthy. I want to drop that as a single. We need more. So we need something poppy for Normani, because we need something to stick. Wild Side it was stable, but it wasn't a big hit. But TikTok, people know it because of TikTok, and you know, the little toot. You know what I mean? And the TikTok thing. But we needed to stick. You know, Cardi B likes her. Nicki likes her. Janet Jackson likes her. Mariah. Janet Jackson handpicked her to do a tribute for her back in like 18 or 19. Nicki defended her when Tiffany Haddish was being shady. I think Mariah said something nice about uh Miss Mama's. Beyonce had met her a couple of times and give her, I think, advice and stuff like that too. So you know, Normani needs to be a little bit more sickening, and you know, get out of the show. Get out of her show. Rihanna has had her perform on Savage Fenty a couple of times. Ciara likes her. Ciara's rooting for her. Ciara, you know, was just interviewing her on Ellen. So the greats like her. People who are popping like her. So she needs to get it together, because not everybody has that push where everybody's rooting for you. I know the industry, sometimes they try to sabotage her and stuff. And her label don't really do a good job. Her team is not really pushing her, but she needs to try to push herself and be her biggest fan, because people like her. So the greats are rooting for her, so she needs to really get it together. Get it together. Get it together. Um, but I'm rooting for Normani. Normani's my girl, so hopefully she drops something sickening this year and she can be in our face. But she's coming allegedly, so we shall see. Chloe Bailey's coming as well. Chloe Bailey. Chloe Bailey though, I'm gonna need her to stop the antics. Because the antics is not working for her. She needs to focus more on the music, make more sickening music, because she's talented. Chloe can sing. You know, Chloe, they used to make that very in tune R&B, where it was very more serious type of R&B and very like, you know, groundbreaking R&B, but now she wants to get more into like the trap R&B or more confident records and more poppy sound, which I don't mind. Have Mercy was a good song. I like the performances. I like her. I like Chloe a lot. I like the song. I was rooting for it, and it came out, and I loved it. But it wasn't the biggest hit of the year. It was not the most talked about song. It wasn't. TikTok ate it up, but it wasn't the biggest song of the year. It wasn't. You know, it wasn't anything huge. It was. It was not. She was not doing Doja Cat numbers, Olivia Rodrigo numbers, Lil Nas X numbers. You know what I mean? I think even Wildside was more stable than Have Mercy, if you ask me. So she needs to get some good collaborations. You know, the backing is there. Beyonce always, you know, show Chloe love. Beyonce's always, you know, always pushing Chloe and always, you know, making phone calls for her because Chloe was at every award show this past year, the AMAs, the VMAs. Since Have Mercy came out, she did every interview. She was on Charlemagne. She was on Tamron Hall, The Rio. She was everywhere. You know what I mean? Chloe was everywhere. The Rock Nation, not Rock Nation, but Parkwood was definitely making some calls for her. So she has the good push and the good back, and the industry likes her, but she needs to be a little bit more polished. And she needs to just come out with great music and definitely stop the antics. Definitely keep the social media presence, but just be a little bit more polished. And she should be fine. But she's coming, and I'm excited to see what she does with this album. So that's that with Chloe. Let's go to so we did The Weeknd, Frank Ocean, Normani, Chloe. Let's go to Rihanna. Rihanna. Bad girl Riri. Allegedly Rihanna's coming. People think Rihanna's gonna come. I think Rihanna's coming too. Some say she might not come because Rihanna will never ever give us an album. But I think she's coming though. I think Rihanna sees that the big dogs are coming, like the Kendricks, the Beyoncés, and stuff. So I think the Nicki. So I think she's gonna come with something. I think she knows that her fans have been waiting for her so much, and the GP. So I think she's gonna come and do something. If she does come with some new music, which I hope she does, I want to definitely hear Pop Rihanna. I know she said she wanted to do a reggae album, a double album with reggae and pop, but I want pop and EDM. Because you know the COVID, and then it's so sad, and then everybody, you know, Adele tried to do some up tempo songs, but Adele's throwing her sad bag, having her sad bag from like, you know, a typical Adele, and then but her album was good though. Olivia Rodrigo was, you know, in her feelings and, you know, crying, and then Ariana Grande is doing the R&B ish stuff, and then you have Dua Lipa's only girl for pop that's really doing like the pop disco EDM type of sound. It worked for her. She had a lot of hits: Levitating, Don't Start, Physical, and what's the other one? What's the other one? Break My Heart. Those were all like top 40, top 10, #1 hits. Like those are all big hits. Levitating was the most streamed song I think last year, and that song came out in 2020. April, something like the first quarter or second quarter. Like, so like Dua Lipa is definitely that girl when it comes to making hits, because she definitely brought back a nostalgic sound. You know what I mean? And it was sickening. So Rihanna definitely needs to come. Rihanna needs to come back out and, you know, help do some songs with Calvin Harris and what's his name, and David Guetta or Zed. Do something with these, you know, these EDM artists. Make some EDM stuff. Bring back the pop sound. We want We Found Love. We want Where Have You Been. We want What's My Name, Umbrella. Do some pop stuff, because I feel like we like when Rihanna gets into her pop bag. You know, Rihanna Anti was a very great album. It was a decent and monumental album. It was very good. Even Unapologetic was a good album. I like Talk That Talk personally, and then Loud had a lot of hits. So I want her to get in her Loud and Talk That Talk vibe. She can do a little bit of R&B, but I want her to get into the pop stuff. I don't want no "What now?" or "I want you to stay, must be love on the brain." I don't want none of that. I don't want Rihanna crying. We have enough of that. We want Rihanna to make us feel alive. We want that 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 2009 type of sound. We want the pop EDM back. We found love in a hole. We want you to come and make the stadium songs that will make us jump. want to jump, okay? We want to feel alive. Tomorrow way too far away, but we can't get back yesterday. But we young right now. I'm talking about this lady. I stand her so much. I'm like the biggest. Rihanna's my favorite artist of all time when it comes to like the, you know, circular music. Because I grew up in the church. I like gospel too, but Rihanna's my girl. So I need her to definitely come back and make the pop stuff. I don't want no trap stuff. She can do she can do some reggae and make people dance in the club and the parties, but I want the pop stuff. I want pop Rihanna. Inside was a great R&B album. We heard that enough. I want pop. I want Rihanna to come back and make me feel whole again musically. I want the pop and I don't mind the reggae a little bit, maybe a little bit of disco too. Maybe Mr. DJ somebody because that's like disco and dancehall type stuff. That's not really disco, but it has a little disco influence too. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching, but I want something that's gonna make me feel alive. I don't want no sad stuff. I don't want diamonds. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want Rihanna to come and cry. I want her to come and either make me disco, make me move with the dancehall, reggae type of stuff, or I want her to make the pop. But I definitely want the pop and a little bit of reggae sprinkle in some of the, I want the album to be mixed, but I want pop mostly and then a little bit of reggae. Little to none R&B, please. Leave the R&B for Beyonce. Which leads to my next point. But that's if Rihanna comes out. Beyonce allegedly, Billboard announced that she's coming out with a new album and some new music, and they're saying first quarter, so we shall see. I'm excited for Beyonce to come out. I love Beyonce. I think Beyonce is so innovative. I think Beyonce is so, she has an impact. She's touching, touch so many singers' life that came out in this era. Beyonce is that girl. You know what I mean? Like Beyonce has so many sons. Everybody wants to be Beyonce. When it comes to the musical career of the R&B and the pop girls. But if she does come out this year, I know she's gonna make good music. Anything Beyonce gives me, I'm gonna be happy with it. But I don't, honestly, as a fan, as somebody who likes Beyonce and appreciate her work, I want Beyonce to come back out with like, I want her to sing. I want her to make R&B music. I want party. I want me, myself, and I. It don't gotta be too sad like Halo and Sweet Dreams. But I don't want no Halo type of stuff either because I don't want no sad stuff. But if she gets like 1+1 is not a sad song. But it's like a great R&B record. Like I want her to just sing again. I want to feel Beyonce again. Baby, we ain't got nothing. Make love to me. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, I get the fact that Beyonce was doing the pro-black stuff because, the black people was going through a lot with the whole cops and the killing stuff. So I get the, the formation and, the heritage stuff, the black parade and you make me happy. I get the whole, Beychella and Homecoming, and the Black is King type of sound. But I don't want that no more. I like that. It's great. Everything Beyonce touches is great. She know how to make good music and make songs that stick. Not even just stick, but really just make songs that are classics or make songs that people can always go back to and listen to and like it. But I want Beyonce to definitely go back into the R&B. I want her to go back into her 4 era where she was singing. I want songs like Love on Top. I want choreography. Run the World Girls is cool. Crazy Love is cool. But I want that. But I want some. I don't mind the choreography because Beyonce can dance for days. But I want like the songs. I want her to sing again. I want her to make us, really get into her bag. I want her to sing. I want more R&B stuff. I don't want too much pop, and I don't want too much Black Parade and then Black Lives Matter stuff. Like, that's good sometimes. Maybe 1 or 2 songs, but I don't want too much of that anymore. I want singing. I want R&B Beyonce. You know what I mean? I want Love on Top. I want Dance for You. I want 1+1. I want Ego. You know what I mean? I want to feel something. You know what I mean? Best thing I never had. Like I want Beyonce to get back into that bag. So, but we shall see. But I don't want no more Black Parade and shining, 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 shining. Yeah. Oh, this winning got me losing my mind. Oh, I don't want no trap. Savage or no what's that song she had on the Carter's album? Stack my money fast as ghost. Count them, count them. The one with Quavo. I can't believe we made it. This is what we're thankful for. The ape-ish song. I don't want none of that. I don't want the trap or the black or the black pro black Beyonce. And I don't want too poppy. I want the R&B Beyonce. I want the singing Beyonce. I want the four Beyonce. But I know when she comes out, she's gonna put out the best work. Probably she's probably gonna have the best album of the year when she comes out this year. Cause Beyonce, always tries to outdo herself. She's been innovative. She has had so many cultural resets. So we can't hate on that. Um, so I'm excited for her. Harry Styles. Let's get into Harry Styles. So I wasn't really even expecting Harry Styles to come out with a new album this year, but Billboard reported that he's gonna drop an album sometime this year, and they're saying they believe first quarter, like Beyonce. So, um, mm, 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 mm. Anything Harry puts out, I'm happy. I really did like the Fine Line album. I thought it was one of the best albums that came out that year, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2019. Oh yeah, so it's been 2 years actually since he's dropped. It's just that he had a great year. 2020, 2021 was decent for him. Okay, yeah, Harry needs to definitely come back too. Okay, it's been 2 years. Lights has been, yeah, it's been 2 years going on to into the third year. Okay, so yeah, definitely Harry can come back. Yeah, Harry can definitely come back. Anything Harry puts out, Harry makes great music. I think he's very talented. I think he knows what people want to hear, and his songs were sticking. He wasn't making no like typical like bubblegum pop or no anything, but he was making groundbreaking like alternative pop. I don't know, like it was just good. It reminded me of like little David Bowie. I don't know, like anything Harry comes out with, I'm happy. Harry knows what to do. I don't want to hear. I don't have anything in particular I want to hear from Harry. I just want it to be a good album, and I want it to be as sickening as Fine Line and Harry Styles self-titled, two good albums. He's amazing. I think he's gonna come and do what he got to do, and he gonna have more hits. So I'm not even worried about Harry Styles. Um, let's go to SZA. SZA, and if you wonder if I hate you, I do. SZA, that's my girl. SZA, the girls like her. People like SZA a lot. I think out of the new R&B girls, SZA's definitely doing it for the girls. People like her a lot. I think SZA's definitely gonna come and shake the room when she comes out with her next album, because Control was monumental and sickening, and somebody even said cultural reset. I thought when she released Head Different, I thought it was gonna be her next single. I mean the start of the second era, but I know sophomore albums can be tough because people can want you to, make it's like once the first album is good, they want you to come and top yourself, or the pressure's always on you once you have that fame from the first album. So I know maybe she's probably just making music and probably not confident with it and then deleting it and then making starting over. I don't know. But I know she's gonna come out with something good, because the last three songs she's dropped personally from her personal stuff has been good. I Hate You has been good. Good Days was good, and even Bloodstain or T-shirt, whatever that was called. She was teasing on TikTok and whatever. Like people like that song. People was dying for that song to come out, and that sounded like a good record. And then Hit Different was really good with Ty Dolla Sign. So I don't know. She definitely gonna come up with a good album. I think she definitely makes groundbreaking and monumental music, and I think the album will be good. I think she's definitely putting a lot of pressure on herself because she wants to come up with something really good that's gonna stick and really sound good, and people will always remember, like Control. I think she wants to top Control. That's why she's taking forever, but I think she will come finally this year, and I think she will make a good album. And I think people will like it, and people will talk about her, and she might win a lot of Grammys next year. But I'm happy with anything she comes out with. She definitely does good in her R&B sound. So she definitely knows how to make songs that make people talk. She makes great R&B music, so I think she will definitely come back and be sickening. But I'm excited for SZA and what she got next, because she's coming. I think she's coming with an album this year, and I'm excited for that. Let's get into Cardi B. Okay, let's go into Cardi B. Cardi B. People are Some people are kind of waiting for her to drop her second album and see if she can top Invasion of Privacy. People like Invasion of Privacy a lot. Um, and to me, if you ask me, I don't think it was anything lyrical, anything like sickening, or it wasn't no Il Nana, no no Il Nana, no what's Kim first album? What's the little Kim first album? Um, what was Kim's first album? Hardcore. It was no hardcore Il Nana. It wasn't no Pink Friday. It's not on no Remy Ma rap and stuff. You know what I mean? But she had a lot of hits on there, and people rock with it because she made catchy records, which she always does. And I like some songs, and I'm not gonna lie. As a Barb, I would like that. There was some songs off Invasion of Privacy that I did like. Not for no lyrics purposes or not for anything that was groundbreaking, but just the fact that it just, I like the song. I don't hate all Cardi B records. I don't think she's talented, but I think she knows how to make a hit because she gets the push and she makes songs that sound catchy. And I think people are waiting for her because the momentum it's kind of dying down. I don't know, but people are waiting for her. I don't know what she's gonna do next. I think she said she wants to make more club records. She wants to hear club sound. She said when she goes to the club, she hears a lot of sad songs because everybody wants to be too sad and want to be too like gang, but she wants to make like club records. So I think she might make more songs like Up and WAP again. She might make more Up WAP top songs. I don't know what to expect from Cardi B. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully she makes something better. Because even though she and Nicki has their issues, and I'm a Nicki Minaj stan, I stand by Nicki. But like I don't hate the girl. I definitely wish her good luck when it comes to her personal life. But musically, I don't really think she's talented. But I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see what she does, though. I don't know. I don't know. But let's see what she does. People are waiting for her. I'm not gonna sit here and act like people ain't talking about when she's gonna drop her next album, what she gonna do. I don't know. But we shall see with Cardi B what happens. I don't know. Let's see if it's up and it's stuck. And Beyonce's coming, Rihanna might come, Nicki's coming, Kendrick's coming, SZA's coming. So we shall see what she does. Let's see if she can still have that momentum because Doja Cat is eating now too. I don't know, but I want to see. I'm waiting, Cardi B. Let's see what you do, sister. Let's go to Nicki. Nicki Minaj. Nicki. I am the Jennifer's queen. Ask Miss Ellen. All right, so Nicki did say that she will drop an album in this year, and she will release her documentary this year, according to her. I'm a Nicki stan. I love Nicki, so anything Nicki comes out with, I want to be happy. I think she knows that the 15th thing, people are waiting for her, so she's definitely gonna come and definitely make something sickening. But if you ask me, I definitely want Pop Nicki back. I want Anaconda. I want Roman back. I want Roman Holiday. If listen, I love when Nicki does songs like Seeing Green, Fractions, and High School, and the rap and stuff. I like it a lot. But on this album, I beg, if Nicki gonna rap on this album, I need Nicki to definitely do the Roman Revenge, type of rap. I want the Roman Holiday. I want the Roman Reloaded. I want that Roman Reloaded sound back. I want anything Roman rapping, pop. I want Roman. I want the you were stupid. You were stupid. My anaconda dump. This Michael used to rap motorcycle. I want, and then or I honestly, I really, if it's rap, I want the Roman type of stuff, but I really do want the pop Nicki. I want she and Rihanna to go back into the EDM sound, the pop sound. It's automatic, masquerade, masquerade the merry-go-round. And if you want it, I want to be ba ba boom boom. The night is still young. I want the pop. Your love, yeah. I want Nicki to make me feel like nostalgic Nicki. Starships. I want Nicki to be annoying on the radio because Nicki don't get that much radio playlist thing and stuff. I want her to be that annoying girl on the radio. So I want her to get into her pop and romance sound because I feel like that's gonna stick when she drops that. It's over for all these girls. You know what I mean? Like I definitely want her to come back and do something so sickening, which I feel like she will. But I need it to be very innovative and very cultural reset and groundbreaking. I want Nicki to shine so much this upcoming 15th thing. And I know she's gonna definitely shine, but she needs to definitely try to go more into her pop and romance sound. The hardcore rap is good, You know what I mean? Because the rap now, it sounds terrible, but I need her to definitely get back into her sound of the pop stuff, because I feel like that's gonna really stick. And I need Republic to push her. And I need the playlisting. I need the radio shows. I need more appearances from Nicki. I need her to be on award shows. I need her to perform. I need her to go back on tour when this COVID thing is over. I want pop Nicki. But I definitely want to come and talk her stuff too. But on her pop records, and on her, Roman can definitely get disrespectful too, and Martha too. So we need her to definitely get back into her alter egos and make her pop stuff, because that's what's gonna make Nicki fans happy. Honestly, not all. I can't speak for all bars, but a lot of the barbs that like the pop stuff, we're gonna, and I think the industry will gag once they hear Nicki do the pop stuff. So anything Nicki does, I'm happy about it. But I want the pop Nicki and Roman Nicki back. Um, Take your medication, Roman. You'll be okay. I want that back. Let's go to Kendrick. K dot. K dot. K dot. K dot. K dot. Kendrick's coming. Kendrick will definitely come in first quarter. Kendrick's doing the Super Bowl. And this man, he's like the Beyonce of male rap. Male rap is trash right now. J. Cole's the only thing that comes closest to him. But Kendrick is just sickening. Kendrick always, everything he does is innovative, and it's just touching, and it's just so groundbreaking. And, it's just so like, the impact is there. Come on. My favorite male rapper, like right now. Like in the last 10 years, nobody's seen Kendrick. I don't really care what I hear from Kendrick, because I know Kendrick knows that it's been 5 to 4 years since he dropped an album, so he knows that people are waiting for him to put something out. Black Panther was amazing, and Damn was amazing, and everything he's done has been amazing, and he was in Family Ties, and that was good, or whatever, with Baby Keem, Shout out to Baby Keem. But we need Kendrick to come back out and be sickening too as well. We need him to definitely come. I'm excited for Kendrick. Kendrick's coming. I'm hyped. And I know he's gonna come and just shake the room. So I can't wait for Kendrick to come and be very sickening, and do a lot of innovative and groundbreaking stuff. And he's doing Super Bowl, so I think he's definitely gonna come either this month or next month. I feel it within my bones. Kendrick is coming like very soon. Like I see it. I feel it. So shout out to Kendrick Lamar. I think that's it. But I think Doja Cat will still have a run. I don't know how effective it will be if Kendrick and Beyonce and Rihanna and Nicki get back to her stuff. I don't know how effective it will be. But Doja Cat has been winning. 2021 was her year. I think the momentum is going to keep going. I think she will still have more hits. I think once, she needs to push women a little bit more, do more performances of women, give women like a TV debut or something, and perform it more places and have it skyrocket, to the charts, and be like a top 10 or top 20 record, like You Right, Need to Know, and Kiss Me More. She needs to have it be more sickening, and I think she needs to push, get into it, which I think she will right after Woman. The video can come out, and that could be a top 10 or a top 20 hit as well. And then maybe she can end the era off with Ain't Ish, or maybe I Don't Do Drugs with Ariana Grande. That could be a single as well, and they could do a video for that or something. I don't think she needs to drop any album. I think she just needs to go on tour and just push more songs of this album, because Planet Her is a hit album. Like, it has a lot of hits on there that sounds, even the ones that ain't a hit, like, sounds like a hit. So we definitely need her to definitely just come back out and not come back out, but just keep her momentum going. I think she will still have a great year. Who else I think will keep their run going? I don't know. I think Olivia Rodrigo might still have a good year. I think, even though her music they're not all for radio, but because she has a backing, I think she will have a momentum going as well. So I see it for Olivia, and I see it for my girl Doja. But I think Silk Sonic, they have a couple of songs that sound like a hit record in their album. So I think they will have a run. They will have a good year too musically. I think they will do more award shows and win a lot of Grammys next year too. And I think they will win. They will win a lot later this month when the Grammy airs. Hopefully they don't push it back because of COVID. Yeah, so I don't know. I heard Goldfish Killer's coming back out with a new album, and I heard Maya's been working with people. Maya's gonna drop an album, but I don't know. Oh, y'all know who I would love to see drop an album? A sickening one. Azealia Banks. Now, it's so sad that her mouth is terrible and her mouth puts her in trouble, because she's definitely so sickening and so talented, and it's crazy. Anna Wintour is one of the best songs that's ever been made. Luxury, the big beat. Like, her music is just great. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she just talks and just so controversial, but she makes great music. I don't know what's going on with her, but she definitely can be a stable in the industry and definitely make a great album, even if it's not too like like if it's not, it don't have the same platform that other artists have because she don't have the backing. Even if she just make a great body of work, a whole album, people might hear it and talk about it, and maybe it could get pushed if people really promote it and talk about how good they thought her album was. So she can come out. She needs to do more stuff. And then Megan Thee Stallion says she gonna drop a second album. I don't know what Megan's gonna do, but I need Megan to switch up her flows. I need Megan to switch up her flows. I need Megan to have different flows. And I think this, songs like this TikTok thought ish song, I don't know about it. Megan needs to make more songs like Savage if she want hits. And then if she wants respect from the rap game, she needs to make more songs like Captain Hook and Girls in the Hood and really start rapping and stop making mediocre songs, because we know she's talented, but she's just not using her talent. So I think I need her to, if you're gonna stick to the hardcore stuff, or you want some hardcore stuff for your album because you want to be respected in rap, make rap, like make good rap music. But if you want to, catch on and be poppy and, have more hits, then work with more pop stars and get more, try to, have your fans buy your music more, make more appearances, make more Savages type of songs, like I'm a Savage, or Body Yaddy Yaddy, even though that's annoying, but those type of songs, they work for her, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I want from Megan, but I just want new flows and just want good music. I want a good album from Megan. I don't know. She need to come back and be sickening too, because I don't know. After this case and after everything that's going on with her, she need to come back with an album and just be. I don't want these gimmicky songs. I'm just over it. And then Big Lotto too. She gonna drop an album. Lotto, you have to have you boring a little bit. We tired of the fake gutter hood chick that you think you are. We don't want that. It's definitely work with pop producers and make more songs like Big Energy. I know you're a rapper. You can make more songs like Muwap and and In and Out, but because she could rap, she's talented. But we're tired of like the fake hood freestyles and like the we don't care, because that's not gonna stick. We just don't care. We need to do more songs like Big Energy. Big Energy is doing okay. We need you to go in that direction to be more sickening and to stick. I don't know what it is, but the fake hood gutter songs are not sticking. We need more pop rap from you, or like just more polished rap like Muwap. I'm tired of like the fake hood sound that you think you have. Like it's not sticking, it's not working. So if you're gonna drop an album, your second album, follow-up album, make sure it's sickening, because a lot of people coming out, and if you ain't gonna be able to do it, then get off the pot. You know what I mean? Erica Banks, same thing too. We need better looks, better aesthetics. The rapping is there, but we need with the hood stuff too. I know you really hood, but we need you to definitely be a little bit more. Make more catchy songs. Try to do more stuff like Bust It, but make it sound a little bit more better. Tell your producer to step up his game a little bit. I like him. SG, I like him a lot, but I follow him on Instagram.